I'm David Parker. I'd like to present to you an opportunity to actually increase the profits for Sturt Private Hospital. We've been actually asked by the government to put in tenders for another 400 public doudaroscopies, which Sturt Private Hospital currently do 900 of per year. With the tender, this gives us the opportunity to increase our profits, use an existing procedure that we already know is profitable for the Sturt Private Hospital, and it helps us utilise our current bed capacity, which remains vacant at the moment for some beds. Currently, Sturt Private Hospital do 900 doudaroscopies a year with a current profit margin of $100,000 per year. Now, this opportunity gives us the chance to actually double that profit up to $200,000 roughly by tendering for 400 public patients to be done here at Sturt Private Hospital. Currently, Sturt Private Hospital's variable costs are $1,250 per patient, and that covers things like labour, drugs, consumables and other minor type of costs. We charge a fee of $1,650, and that gives us a contribution of $400 per patient for each procedure. Now, our current fixed cost for Sturt Private Hospital to actually do these procedures, which is things like rent, insurance, depreciation and administration costs, is $260,000 a year, regardless on the amount of patients that we do. That being said, with what we know, charging the patient $1,650, that gives us a break-even margin point of 650 patients at $1,650 per procedure. Now, at 900 patients, we know that's already a profitable margin for Sturt Private Hospital. So we have a break-even cost for extra patients of $1,250 per patient, and that will be a cost-neutral cost. There'll be no extra increase in the fixed costs, as they're already being covered in the existing plans, but also gives us the opportunity to utilise the empty beds. Now, for every dollar that we charge over $1,250, that will be $1 of profit towards Sturt Private Hospital. The examples there showing $1,350 per patient with 400 patients will result in $40,000 profit, and at our current price that we're charging for the private patients of $1,650, that will give us a profit of $160,000 profit. What we'd like to do is actually put forward a tender price of $1,500 per patient. That being said, we think that's quite competitive, and that will actually result in $100,000 profit extra for those 400 patients for Sturt Private Hospital. Currently, we invest $1.385 million on those 900 patients to give us a profit of $100,000. For an extra investment of $500,000 for the 400 patients and charging the $1,500, that will double our profits to $200,000 for the year for the two groups of patients. The extra advantages for Sturt Private Hospital will be the potential for ongoing government contracts. It will also give us some bargaining opportunities with suppliers and for some pricing negotiations. It would actually help Sturt Private Hospital dominate the doudar market in this field. But also might actually look at some price reduction for the private industry as well, by having such a large number of patients, which would also keep us very competitive amongst other private insurance companies and private hospitals, further securing our long-term feasibility. So thank you for listening to me. I will actually supply the further details in spreadsheets for you to actually look at after this meeting. So thank you again for the opportunity, and enjoy your trip.